If we have a higher energy level from inside, we don't feel tired. But again, because it is because of the mind and the emotional dependence, we feel, or the mind forces us to experience the fatigue. You are feeling sleepy, the time is 2, you have to pick up your daughter, your sleep disappears. Tell me, is it not true?
That's true.
So the mental tiredness comes from the habit. Physical tiredness, obviously we can say the physical tiredness is the real tiredness. Modern lifestyle, we have 90% mental and emotional tiredness. You are feeling sleepy at night at 10 and your daughter starts crying. What happens? Where your sleep goes?
Out the door.
So this we have to understand, because if you understand, if you have a right knowledge, that right knowledge goes into the mind and it hammers the mind. No, I'm not feeling tired. Let me do the practice and then I will do anything. That thought should enter into your head. And that will go a long way in changing. My job is to bring about a total change in an individual. That is what I have been doing for the last almost how many years? Now it's 44 years. 44 years, just can you think? Thousands, 100,000s of people in different parts of the world. Starting from the kids. Kids, who are in kindergarten. In New Jersey, the kindergarten principal asked me, what do you teach to the kids? I said, you have to see what I teach. And after 3 sessions, she extended more than 15 sessions. So Eastern wisdom is so unique in that way. So what we are going to do, there are 15 steps, or you can say there are 15 practices, which involves breathing, which involves mantra, which involves massage, which involves also a kind of a stretching. So in fact we are, either you do something at the physical level to kill the tiredness, or you do something at the mental level to change that feeling of the tiredness. But if we combine the two, body, mind and emotions, it is going to help a great deal, provided we must do it. We must do it in the morning. So now you have to replace the previous practice with this practice. There are 15 steps and I will explain it, and I'm going to send you the audio file, and maybe I'll send you this video file also, so at least you can look at me and not look at me just for how I'm doing it. So this group of the practices I called the body awareness session. So when you raise your level of awareness of the body, the mind supports, and not only you feel fresh, calm, relaxed and peace. But if you do it regularly for about morning and evening, means 2 times a day, before going to sleep, you will get a sound sleep. Your sleep is not disturbed. When you do it in the morning, just after waking up, the mind will start thinking, speaking and acting totally in a different way. And they are very simple steps. So let us start the first step, First step is just close your eyes and Shanto hum. Mentally say Shanto hum and think that I am in peace. Even if the mind says you are in stress, you are stressed, you say peace is my essential nature. It is only because of the ignorance I feel that I am stressed. Maybe a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, gently, because you are saying to yourself, not to anyone. So you have to be in love with yourself. And now open your eyes, put both the hands on the rib cage. Put both your hands on the rib cage. So ribs, ribs means those bones. So you should feel those bones. And you have to breathe 25 times quick and fast. Done. First step is done. Now the second step. Second step, take the right hand thumb and close the right nostril and start breathing 25 times, just chest breathing quick and fast through your left nostril. Done. Second step is done. The left hand thumb, left nostril, and 25 breathing through the right nostril, quick and fast. Done. Three practices are done. Now the fourth.
My nose is kind of clogged.
Yeah. First time when you do it, you feel the clog. We are going to repeat it. So when you're going to repeat it, you will feel that these nostrils are open. So no worries. The fourth practice, press the right hand palm on the top of the head. Press it, give a force, and then move it in a circle, clockwise and anti-clockwise movement, so that you feel some sensation. 5 times clockwise movement and then anti-clockwise movement. Anti-clockwise movement. You press so hard so that you feel some sensation inside your head. Do you feel that sensation? If you don't feel, then press hard. 5 times. Not very gentle. It's not, we have to press hard so that you feel some sensation. Leave this. The fourth step is done. Now the fifth step is, you see the base of the thumb? So just little above your ears. Press the base of the thumb just above the ears on both the sides of the head and press hard. Don't worry, it will not break. And press hard in the move. You see that? Look at me. Press, move in a circle, clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, with a tremendous pressure. There are certain groups of the muscles and the nerves, they cause you the fatigue, and we are stimulating those nerves. 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise, clockwise 5 times, clockwise. Now that leave this practice is also done. You have to press with the same base of the thumb both your ears, and you have to move in a circle. Done. Done. Leave this. This practice is also done. Now we have to do with the eyes. So what you do, the index finger, be careful that your index finger does not have a big nail. It should not hurt your eyes. So what you do, there is the lower bones of the eyes. It makes you more beautiful also. So, but it's more related to both the index finger. Just press it on the lower bones of the eyes and start pressing and sliding to the other side of the bone. One. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. Done. Now, so you have to press the upper bones of the eyes from inside, slide it to the other side of the bone, leave it. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. It is done. The next practice of the eyes, you have the middle finger and the thumb. Bring it on the left and the right ear at the corner and locate. There are two circular muscles. Press hard on each side and then move in a circle. Then move your thumb and the middle finger in a circle, and couple of times, maybe 10 times, so that those muscles are stimulated. Leave this. Next practice of your eyes, you have to keep your head looking straight. And now move your eyeballs. Try to look at the right ear. Push your both eyeballs as far as possible. Try to look at the right ear. Yes, give more pressure. We are stimulating your eyes. That's a good pose. And now move your eyeballs to the left side. Try to look at the left ear. More and more. Give more and more pressure. Maybe for 15 to 30 seconds. Now bring both the eyeballs in the middle. Try to look at the middle of the eyebrows. Middle of the eyebrows. Force. Let your eyes muscles feel the stretching. That is a good way. That is what we are doing. And now look at the tip of your nose. Keep looking at the tip of the nose. So here are the 4 practices you have done. We have reached to now the 9th practice. So what you do in the 9th practice, first move your neck backward. Try to look at the ceiling. Feel the pressure at the back of the neck and do 25 breathing quick and fast. Done. Now bring your neck straight. Move your neck down. Chin should rest on the chest, and feel the pressure at the back of the neck and start breathing 25 breaths. Done. The neck is straight. Now keep the shoulders straight. Do not move your shoulder. Move your neck on the right side and try to look behind your right shoulder. That's good. Feel the pressure and start breathing 25 breaths, quick and fast. Done. Now the left side you feel, try to look behind your left shoulder with your eyes and start breathing 25 breaths. Leave this. Do you feel something good? We have done how many? We have done 9 practice. The 10th one, it should be, you just put both your hands on one over the other on your lap, in the lap, and now you look at me. You have to lift your shoulders up while inhaling and bring your both the shoulders down while exhaling. Do you feel some sensation around the spine and the head? That will take you away from your sleepy and laziness. Then we have to do the second practice for the shoulder. Bring your both the palms on your shoulder like this, and now inhale, bring your elbows up and bring it down. Exhale, inhale, up, exhale, down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4th time, inhale, exhale. And now we will do the anti-clockwise movement. You keep that position. You inhale while moving your elbows at the back and bring it up. Exhale. Leave this. We have done 11th step. Yeah, we have done the 11th. Now the 12th step also stimulates your nervous system. How you do it? First, both the palms straight, parallel to each other. Totally straight. The elbows should not move. So move your palms up. Give a stretching. Inhale, breathe out, down. Inhale, up until you feel the stretching. Exhale, down. Keep your head in the neck straight. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 5 times. 5th time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now bend your both the elbows so they are parallel to your shoulder. The same thing. Inhale, up. Exhale, down from the wrist. Totally down. You look at this, how much I move the wrist. Yes. And inhale, up, totally. Exhale, down. I know you're feeling tired, but we have to do it. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Leave this. How do you feel? Good. So bring your both the hands again straight. This time you have to open all the fingers, stretch as the fingers as far as possible. Doing the same practice. Inhale, up. Give a stretching. Exhale, down from the wrist. So you feel the sensation, tingling sensation in the fingers. Inhale, up. down, exhale, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. We have to do by bending it from the elbows. Inhale up, exhale down. You feel the pressure and the stretching around the wrist. Inhale up. You're not upset, you're not anxious, you're doing with a smile on the face. Breathe out and down. More pain, bigger smile on the face. Inhale up and exhale down. Fourth time, inhale up, more pain, bigger smile. And exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Leave this. Yes. So now make the 14th step. Make the fist of both your hands. The thumb is tucked inside. You have to inhale and throw the arms upward, and while exhaling, bring it down with the breath. And leave this. Bring your hands down. Take a deep breath into the belly and the rib cage, and eyes are closed. While breathing out, make the humming sound louder, deeper, and longer. 10 times. As loud, as deep as possible. As deep, as long as possible, with eyes closed, looking deep inside the forehead. stop it, remain as you are, looking inside your head in the space. Mentally say Om Shanti as if you are singing. Om Shanti means let there be peace, and keep looking into the space inside. Now body is totally still. Look deep inside the forehead in this space. There you sing mentally Om Shanti, and awareness of the space. Look inside the heart in the space. Sing there Om Shanti. Mentally you are singing Om Shanti. As you sing Om Shanti, keep seeing the space inside. Continue for a couple of times. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Bring both the palms on your eyes and open the eyes inside the palms. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. How do you feel? You see, it has taken almost half an hour, but if you are doing it morning and evening, the time will be reduced to hardly 15 minutes because it has taken time to explain and I was watching you. That is why it has taken 30 minutes. But normally, all the 15 steps can easily be done after a week of practice in 15 minutes, and you will remember it. So you need not to listen to the audio and the video. I'm going to send you this audio and the video link also. So I'll post it on the YouTube. No, don't worry, nobody is going to see you. Even I'm not saying your name, so nobody knows who is doing it. But yes, your voice is there, so need not to worry about it. So you see that this practice, and after that, I believe that you have 15 minutes for that, and then you have a 15 minutes for self-awareness practice. So the self-awareness practice again goes a long way in changing your mind so that you start living in a higher self-awareness. And perhaps you have done it. No, why should I say perhaps? You told me that you have done it. So I believe no issue. So let us follow that self-awareness practice. Eyes are closed. So always remember that in the first step we are comfortable. Comfortable means...
1 second. Can I go? I'm going to go change my shirt real quick because it is, I'm like suffocating.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Very good. So we will be doing this self-awareness practice. Eyes are closed. So now you should remember by heart, anytime I say the self-awareness practice, sit down in the most comfortable position of the body, eyes closed gently, and then you adjust and align the entire body. That is one, but it is always good to look at the neck joint mentally, feel the sensation, comfort and steadiness. Look at the shoulder joints, be there, feel the sensation, comfort and steadiness. Look at the hip joint mentally, feel the sensation, comfort and steadiness. So I am introducing the second step is the being carefree. What it means, free from the cares of the mind. How the mind cares? It distracts your attention. It starts having lot of thoughts or no thoughts. So what problem? Even we do not have a thought, the mind says what happened. And we have lot of thought, mind says I'm distracted. So the mind doesn't allow us to rest in any possible way. So what we do? We say let the thought come and go. We do not care. Come and go. We do not care means we are carefree. This is also a distraction. When you start adjusting, means we were not comfortable and steady. So that we need to discover. It's not a negative point. It's a positive point that I recognize, and then I will not move the body next time when I do the practice. So the first step was being comfortable, second step is being carefree, and third is look inside the forehead in the space, and then start chest breathing quick and fast through both the nostrils for 2 minutes. Continue for 2 minutes, no stopping at all. The mind will say, no, but don't worry about it, please continue. Because we want a change. So mind is not ready to have a change which is unknown to us. Only for 2 minutes. And stop it. Please understand why I said 2 minutes. So we want a level of an endurance in the mind. The intellect, the willpower is so weak in changing our behavior and attitude. So we want is endurance step. So we have done today for 2 minutes. Gradually we may be doing it for 5 or 6 or 10 minutes. So as you increase the duration, you understand your level of endurance goes up, and that endurance builds up the willpower to change your behavior and attitude. That is why we have done this. And now is the time to take a deep breath into the belly and the chest. While breathing out, make the humming sound louder, deeper, and longer. As if you are enjoying. Casually you inhale into the belly, into the rib cage, up to the throat, and you are not exerting a pressure on the throat. Your breath is coming through the nostrils, and just a little change in the nose makes the sound. Pay attention during inhalation. You inhale slowly, first into the belly that expands, then into the rib cage, and after that,
breathe through my nose right now. It's like giving me anxiety.
no worries. You have to do it, you have to endure it to get rid of the anxiety. Let us see what happens. I believe you have that level of awareness. Inhale first into the belly, because I saw you are inhaling first into the rib cage. It expands rapidly. You first inhale into the belly. Your belly should expand. For no, again you see, that is why you have an anxiety. Understand that part. First you have to inhale into the belly. Better you put both your hands on the belly, and during inhalation see that your belly expands. That is why you have an anxiety. First you inhale into the belly, expands, yes, and now the chest expands, good, and now breathe out. Again remember, don't forget, you inhale first into the belly, yes, and then into the rib cage, and while doing the humming, first you exhale from the belly. Squeeze your belly while doing the humming. That is the point. You rightly pointed me out, and we instantly get out of it. Don't forget, first you inhale into the belly, you expand your belly, then you expand your ribs. But suddenly, if you expand your rib cage, definitely it will have a sense of anxiety. Why? I'll explain you later. Now leave this, do nothing, look at the breath. When the breath goes in, mentally say to your mind, in one. When the breath comes out, say in your mind, out one, in two, out two, in three. Go on counting the breath up to 25. You have to be aware that you are not unnecessarily squeezing or expanding your rib cage. Let the breath flow naturally. You are counting the breath, and you see how many times you missed the counting. As many times your mind was distracted. No worries. You forget the counting, you are already listening to me, so you start again from in one, in two, when you forget. When you forget the counting, and you can easily understand even in few seconds how many times our mind distracted is the cause of our anxiety. So we return again. We don't force the mind. We don't use the willpower, but we use the practice. We calmly return to the breath and we start counting it. One to 25, and see if you have completed 1 to 25 without making a mistake or without forgetting. Means what? the mind is withdrawn within. Mind is withdrawn within, and when the mind is withdrawn within, it gives you calmness and joy and relaxation. So, my friend, we need not to get carried away. Even my mind says I have an anxiety. No, let me do it first. Let me do it first. Let me complete it. I have to complete it. By having that intention, you complete it, and that goes a long way in the journey of your self-discovery and changing your behavior and attitude. You're counting the breath, and the moment you forget the counting, why we forget the counting? The mind springs some thought, some idea, some image from the past, and then, or it gets obsessed with any experience, it forgets. So I'm with you. So at present you forget. So you restart the counting again from 1, in 1, out 1. You're dropping mentally. You're not changing the rate and the rhythm of the breath. In 1, out 1, in 2, out 2. So it's a kind of a gentle punishment to the mind. So you are not forcing the mind. It's a kind of gentle punishment. Gentle punishment can be easily taken by the mind. But if you force it, it will resist and you will miss the practice. You will fail in the practice. So we are just sitting in a state of being comfortable and steady, and we are looking at the breath, and when we see the breath going in, count, breath coming out, count. It is always good when you are doing both the practices, you should keep minimum half an hour window for the next agenda in your timetable. Why? Sometimes the mind is too much distracted, so it takes some time, and at other times the mind will be fully absorbed within. It starts enjoying the joy and the calm and the peace. So it wants to remain in that state for a longer period. Please do not miss that state. That is the state of the mind where the transformation takes place in our life. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand. Feel the change in the sensation. Bring your mind on the left hand. Feel the sensation. Lift your both your palms, place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. How are you, my friend?